There is nobody in Cameroon who has not been affected by the recent, events going on in the country.
Yes.
Even you've been affected.
Absolutely.
Somehow. You have friends or you have family who have been affected. But here we are sitting and talking, and you want to look at the positive side of things. What can we do to get out of the situation? Nobody's happy. I'm not going to speak for the political figures in Cameroon. They're not happy. I'm not going to speak for those who are being affected. Nobody's happy. But through a constructive dialogue and through mechanisms which will lead us to peace, understanding what the people need, and having a dialogue on a level playing field, I believe that we can achieve a lot working together. We do not need violence. Has never made a country achieve peaceful coexistence, and I believe that's what we all need. It's about getting on that table and talking, because at the end of the day there's going to be a resolution of what is going on in Cameroon.
Absolutely.
But the question is, at what cost? Can we prevent the cost? I believe that we're in a position to prevent any cost that will not be an asset to the country. We're going to avoid any cost that will going to be will take the country towards an economic deficiency, towards a cultural deficiency, towards financial deficiency, towards any type of deficiency. People need to be heard. People want to be heard. And I do believe that with the instruments which are being put on ground and more which needs to be done, people are going to be heard. Our neighbors from Nigeria, our neighbors from Gabon, from the Central African Republic, always came to Cameroon when there was chaos going on. We have learned from the chaos from other countries, and we are aware of the fact that chaos which is not well controlled, which is not well attended to, can break out and become something else. So we are praying for that peace, and we know that the government of Cameroon will sit down and dialogue, with each and everyone who has a grievance. From the Southwest Province, from the Northwest Province, they have grievances. We have grievances. You have grievances. So what are we going to do if we have grievances and you have grievances? What are we going to do if you and I do not meet eye to eye, but we want to be in the same country? What we do is to get on the same level playing field. And we talk. Mr. Ambassador made allusion to that. A lot of people are talking about it. The Ambassador of the United States to Cameroon met with the head of state, and they mentioned, he mentioned a few things that were going on. And the presidents, they were happy with the fact that we can come up with a solution, that can bring forth peace and dialogue. So the dialogue is going on. People are talking about it. Nothing is being swept under the rug. So I'm very optimistic that something good is going to. What do you want me to say? Should I be pessimistic? I'm not happy when people die. I'm not happy when violence escalates. We must talk about peace, and we must draw attention, because people are listening. The leadership is listening. It's about communicating also, and creating channels of communication to make people aware that the government is talking to the people and is listening. It's on both sides, and the government being aware that the people need to be listened to, and to be listened to every point that I'm making. So with that, I believe that there's nothing that is more than Cameroon to handle. Impossible n'est pas camerounais. We've seen it in soccer, like football. We've seen it in football. We've seen it in many times when things were not going right. I'm optimistic as a young generation that things will go to the right course. Right now, we need to sit down, go to the drawing board, and get things going.